Hello, I'm Jeff Godfrey. Welcome to Spirit of Tao. Today I'm back talking to you about the importance of training in nature and some things that you might find there. Chaga mushroom. They kind of go hand in hand. In our system, we have internal, external arts that are combined to make a full Taoist practice. And often what happens, a person thinks they're just going to go and train in nature and do some qigong or whatever, absorbing energy from nature or putting your energy out into nature, and next thing you know, some kind of medicine makes itself known to you. And for us, folks in the system, we know one that's getting really popular is the Chaga. Today I'm in the mountains, the White Mountains in New Hampshire, and I was out checking on some mushrooms. It's just about ready to start picking. Cold enough here, and I found one on the side of the trail, so I brought it to show you. I don't want anyone finding my place, so if there's a small one growing near where my big ones are, I'm going to pick it. Now you can see, here's what it looks like. It kind of grows sticking off the tree. See the different colors, orange on the inside and black on the outside. Grows on birch trees. Now this mushroom, I don't recommend you just go out and start picking. I do recommend you start practicing in nature, and if you do, practice in the presence of big pine trees. Over time, that medicine will make itself known to you, and after you learn the pine tree medicine, and when I say pine, anything in that species, conifers, you name it. For me, it was Doug firs in Oregon, very large ones. For you, who knows what species, but tall and straight. After you learn that, you may practice your Kunlun with it, or Mingmen breathing, something like that. Or even the Bagua. That's the best way to learn the Bagua, is practice circle walking around the tree. Very easy to learn. And then after you've done that, it will help you open up your magnetic field to the different trees that make different medicines. Of course, Chaga grows only on the birch. Well, mainly on the birch as far as what the folks say out there, and I've only ever seen it in that family. This one was on a golden birch. Anyways, so if you do your practice, what will happen eventually is, if there's anything good or medicinal and your relationship with nature is right, meaning you like nature, nature will like you back. And what happens is, magnetically you'll be drawn to the different things out there that can help you either heal yourself or heal others, depending on what your path is. Now this mushroom in particular is quite grounding. As far as its nature, if you look at it, it's quite black, so it affects the deep, dark parts of us, unknown, the inside. Also has that orange earth color to it, so it's very much a, we say if you look at the way we do tea, it's kind of like double earth energy. You know, very yin, or you couldn't say yin, but you can also say yang, depending on which way you train and what kind of medicine you're talking about. So anyways, not to be confusing, that's Chinese talk. We're speaking English today. This mushroom, very good for us. In particular, it's good for getting radioactive stuff out of the body and protecting us from it, because this mushroom forms a protective form of cesium that is non-radioactive. Some of you know about cesium, the different elements in the periodic table. Well, cesium in nature concentrates in certain areas. Some trees and things will concentrate it. Chaga happens to do that, so it's a protective thing in nature that we can take in and form sort of a barrier, or assist our own natural barrier to these toxins in nature, these man-made ones that are not so good for us. So, as always, when you take your Chaga, good to have a little tea first, open up your system, get you more and more relaxed, so it will go deeper. But when you go out in nature to find it, if you do, you want to be as open as you can possibly before you go out there. So I recommend, if not in some place you can go barefoot, at least have, loose, unrestricted clothing, and no distractions, no cell phones, none of that stuff. You got to go and you got to actually give your full attention to the place you're in. And then, like the place I'm at today, it will reveal itself to you where it's located, and it's an easy one to get. Now, if you don't have time to go, that's why I come and that's why I do these videos and bring you with me. I'm out here in nature. I'm near one of my harvest areas. I stopped. I'm making this video real quick. I'll actually show you out the window. You can see the foliage. This is the mountains in New Hampshire. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. I hope you can. If not, you can look online somewhere and take a look at what the foliage looks like this time of year. So the chaga, again, very protective, but it's also got a very strong energy of earth. And I did mention that, but it nourishes the whole body. If you look at this mushroom, it looks like a burnt cork or burnt wood, or it's very different looking, yeah. But what happens when you take chaga mushroom, it's very grounding to your energy, and it means that it will help you to get your energy down out of your head and into your body. So if you take this, I like to take it at the end of the day, after I've had dinner or something. And I'm experimenting now. Most people say just make a tea. I'm working on making it as a low temperature, long time steep thing to draw out its medicine more. But just to make it normal, break it into chunks, or if you get it in chunks like you get from us, steep it until the water is very dark black, and then drink it. It produces a very protective sugar in there that also helps balance blood sugar, and many, many, many different minerals. It's got super high antioxidant potential. And again, when you drink it, very grounding. So many of us cannot focus or stay grounded. This is a very good one for you. I know my mom likes to drink it all winter in Florida. Not that she needs grounding or anything, but who knows? Right, Mom? Anyway, a little quick piece on the chaga today. I'll have some out soon. It's late October now, and the harvest, I think it's late October. The harvest should be soon, by mid-November, be done. I've got some really large ones this year that I'm going to need help getting down, and so I'll have plenty late November, early December ready to go. And you can order that on 3treasurestea.com. Information, of course, at info@3treasurestea.com. And again, if you want to learn anything at all about the Taoist arts, just email me. You got questions. I'm taking a break from teaching until next summer, when I'll have a off-grid retreat I'm trying to plan now. So if you're interested, just send me an email. Otherwise, I'll have stuff up soon enough. And there'll be a newsletter going out pretty soon too, to let you know about the other mushroom remedies and our tea and all these other things. Be careful though. Remember, the Texas folks are drinking all the high-end tea. They're buying it up left and right. So the rare stuff is almost gone. I will get a little more in soon here. And then there'll be a break until springtime again. And then also the winter tea will come out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got a shot of the foliage. I can't really tell until I view this later. But if this video helped you, let me know at info@3treasurestea.com or info@spiritofdao.com. And again, thanks for coming. Glad to be of service in any way I can. And I'll expect to see you at the next seminar or workshop or tea ceremony. Have a good day. Bye-bye.